Hey guys, it's Justin here, and today I'm here to bring you guys my unboxing of Apple's newest flagship, the iPhone 5S. Apple has made some internal changes such as the new A7 processor, the first phone to have a 64-bit architecture. There's also an M7 coprocessor that is made for motion applications. And on the outside, really the only major difference you will see is the new home button, which has a Touch ID sensor built into it that allows you to unlock your phone and make purchases via fingerprint instead of having to enter your passcode. Apple has also made a few changes in the color by knocking out the black and slate and replacing it with a space gray color, which is just a little bit lighter, and in my opinion it actually does look pretty good from first looks. And they've also added in a gold and champagne color, but from the first days it seems like everywhere had very limited stock of that. So let's not waste any time, let's get right into the unboxing. The overall experience remains pretty much the same as the iPhone 5, all the same things included, but there we've got the 5S itself lifted up. You've also got the instruction manual and the SIM unlock tool. It just gives you some basic information about the phone itself, the home button, the Touch ID, etc., quick start guide, and also the all important Apple stickers. You've also got yourself a set of Apple earpods in the nice casing. I definitely think these actually do have a pretty mediocre sound to them. You've also got a USB to wall charger to keep your phone charged up, noting that it also has a 10% battery increase as opposed to the iPhone 5, so that is a good thing to see. A small bump, but I guess it's better than nothing. And of course, you've also got your USB to Lightning sync and charge cable, whether you're going to be syncing your device with your computer or charging up using the USB to wall adapter. So now that we've taken a look at all the accessories, we can get right to the good stuff. Here's the iPhone 5S itself in the space gray color. I actually like it much more than I thought I would. I kind of like the fact that it is a little bit lighter, kind of a gunmetal gray, as opposed to the slate color, which did have some chipping issues, which could be why Apple killed it. But you can see the front in general looks pretty much the same except for the home button. It does have a nice ring around it that actually activates the Touch ID sensor, the fingerprint sensor, of course. That will be covered in a separate video, but in general the phone itself is still very elegant looking, like you'd expect from Apple products, and I definitely can't wait to check out the colors like the champagne. So let's bring you guys through the setup process as well. It is very simple. All you really need is your SIM card. This is the unlocked model as I did buy it in Canada. So you just need to select your language, your country. There's also your Wi-Fi network that you're going to have to set up and also connect to your Apple ID, etc. I'm not going to go through all that hassle, but there you've got my SIM card in there. Enable location services and stuff like that. And pretty much just set it up either as an iCloud backup, iTunes backup if you have a phone before that. And you can also sign into your Apple ID to have all your iCloud stuff synced to it, something that I actually use, and I'm actually just going to set up Touch ID a little bit later and also the passcode. So Apple has tried to integrate the Touch ID in order to have some added security with your phone, which I find rather interesting as they are kind of the first major company, I guess, to adapt that into their flagship product. And also one thing to note is right out of the box, if you're purchasing on day one, you will have to update to 7.0.1. It just has a few performance and bug fixes, so I definitely recommend you update that right away and you're good to go. You can here see iOS 7 works very well, very snappy as you may expect, and I will be doing some more benchmarks and comparisons, but here's just a better look at the hardware of the iPhone 5S, whether you're deciding what color to pick up. Like I said, right now the black model or the space gray model seems to be the one that is most available, and the silver and white as well as the champagne and white seems to be very hard to come by, and even some people who camped out a day before had issues getting hands. And here's just a better look at the actual home button, and if you had the silver or the champagne model of the iPhone 5S, it actually adds a really nice design accent to it, and apparently that ring activates the Touch ID sensor. But giving you guys another look at the front, I gotta say I'm a huge fan of the black and the space gray color. Although I am still a fan of the white iPhones, it does look much better than I actually expected, and I'm sure a lot of you out there will like this. But other than that, this is just the unboxing of the iPhone 5S. Of course, you expect from me a ton of comparisons, tests, all that stuff, and let me know what you guys would like to see. Be sure to hit that like button if you guys appreciated this video, as I did travel a total of about 6 hours and pick this up for you guys on day one, and I'll see you all in the next video.